Union family, brothers and sisters, we have a little over a week before this election is over. I've spoken to countless clerks, custodians, drivers, and mechanics in the plant, city stations, and county offices. Most of you agreed that a change needs to be made. Me and my team of regulators are that change. We've provided a QR code on our cards and our literature that directs you to a YouTube channel that we've created that contains over 20 videos. And those videos total more than 750 views that give you a background and content on me and the union fighters that make up the regulators, and also explains what we have accomplished for the local in the last 3 years. This is an example of the work and effort we put into our jobs. We mailed and passed out literature that was 5 pages of content and results from our work and achievements that we've made during this administration. Our opposition has a flyer out. It's one-sided. No content. No accomplishments. Nothing written about what they've been doing the last 3 years, because it's been little to nothing. Just their faces, their names, and the office they're running for. They have nothing to show for. They've included a QR code as well on their flyer. Scan it. See where it takes you. I'll spoil the surprise. It takes you to a page that has their faces, their names, and the offices they're running for. Nothing else. No content, no reason to vote for them except that you know their names and their faces. Compare the two teams. My team explains what we have done, are doing, and intend to do. They have little to show for, no plans, and they do not measure up to the regulators. We bring results, they bring noise. We provide reasons to elect us, they create slogans and rhetoric. On March 8th, my team traveled to the plant and got the word out that we would set up a table with food for our members to come visit and talk to us about the election. The opposing team got wind of this, and they all gathered in the CAF, about 25 feet from us. They mocked us, taunted us, laughed at us, intimidated the members where they did not want to approach us, and eventually went to management and had them eject us from the building after being there only an hour and a half. This was witnessed by 50 or more people. I'm not making this up. What does it tell you when the opposition tries to silence us? What does it tell you when our opposition doesn't want you to hear what we have to say? What does it tell you when they run to management and have us removed from the cafeteria and the building? That raises red flags for me, and suspicions that perhaps if you heard what we had to say, you'd vote for us and not them. In the end, it was on me that I didn't have express written permission from the plant manager, but it doesn't change how they acted, which is a telling sign. We have just over a week to cast our votes. If you want your union dues to be worth it, then you make the change needed and go find your ballot. Open it and cast a vote for Waterhouse, Moreno, Tonya, Marvel, Espinosa, Servine, Red, Callahan, Hune, Wilson. Do not let rhetoric, slogans, or noise distract you. Judge us by our actions, not by words. If you've been attending membership meetings, you already know that we're the serious people. If you were to read the minutes, the attendance sheets, the documented proposals and resolutions, you'd see that we're the ones who've been doing all the heavy lifting. You can read about our accomplishments that we can absolutely prove. Our opposition has nothing constructive to say. They went as far as to get us thrown from the plant. It's because they're scared that you'll listen to what we have to say and see that we've accomplished. And you'll see that what they offer is what's on their flyer, which is nothing. Put your dues to good use and fill out your ballot and mail it out. Don't wait any longer. Every one of you has the power to choose who works for you. Don't stop the momentum that my team has started. Let us take this local that we have resurrected over the last 3 years and go charging into the next 3 years. You don't want to find out that I'm right about our opponents after they're in office, because by then we'll have to endure 3 years of slowly moving backwards. Vote Waterhouse for president. Vote Moreno for VP. Vote Tonya, Togia, for recording secretary. Vote Espinosa for safety and health. Vote Marvel for human relations. Vote Servine for political director, and vote in my recommendations for trustees. Hune, Red, Callahan, and Wilson. Vote in the regulators. Thank you for your time.